Who doesn't love slow cookers? You can put them on before you leave to work and dinner's ready when you get home. Well, you know what? Have I got a recipe for you to try? We're making my slow cooker crack chicken. So why do we call it crack chicken? Because it's pretty addictive and it tastes really, really good. Not that I've done that with crack. I have never had it before. But we'll call it crack chicken anyway. And this is a dish, like I said at the start, it is perfect to just put on at the start of the day. So simple to do, and you will come home to an amazing dish that will just knock your socks off. And as a bonus, I'm letting you in on my little secret spice mix, but you can change this up and you can do some variations of your own. So firstly, we're gonna make our special seasoning mix. So into a bowl, I'm gonna be adding in some onion powder, some garlic powder, some thyme, some marjoram, some oregano, and some parsley, and of course some salt and some pepper as well. Now these herbs go really well together, but if you want a little bit of heat, maybe add some cayenne pepper or some chili flakes. You can really change this up if you are after something a bit hotter. But I think the balance here of dried herbs works really well for this dish. So now into our slow cooker, I'm gonna place our chicken breasts down. I've just removed some of the excess fat, and obviously no skin, and I'm just sprinkling over that seasoning mix. Turn the chicken, get it all nicely coated, and then I'm adding in some cream cheese. A block of cream cheese. I'm not going to cut it up or anything like that. I want it in its block, and I just place that over the top of the chicken. And then I leave it to cook on low for 7 to 9 hours. Now we don't have to add any oil, we don't have to add any chicken stock or any water or anything like that, because the chicken is going to create and it's going to let go of its own juices. So once it's done, what I do while it's still in the slow cookers is I just break it apart gently using a fork, and you'll see that cream cheese will just start to crumble and melt into that chicken, and we've created our own little sauce on the bottom as well with all that moisture from the chicken. But don't get rid of that liquid because we want it, that's all flavor. So just do it very gently, and then what I do is I transfer it to a bowl, and then I give it a real good shred and start to mix it around. But I only do this with the chicken and the cream cheese. And at the very end, I'll add in that liquid from the slow cooker as well. Now to really give this a bit more bang for your buck flavor, I'm going to be adding in some bacon, some cooked bacon that I've just fried up. I want it nice and crispy, and also some scallions or spring onions. Stir and mix that all together, and you have yourself some amazing slow cooked chicken. It is creamy in texture. Those dried herbs have really intensified over that slow cook period. And what I do with this is I serve it on a beautiful brioche bun. I just toast both sides of the bun really, really well, and I just load up that slow cooked chicken on the bun and just have it as is. And it is absolutely glorious. The sweetness of that brioche bun with the saltiness of the cream cheese and bacon. It is so damn good. It is unbelievable. But you can have this by itself. You could serve it with some pasta, you could serve it with rice. It makes a great sandwich filling if you've got kids going to school, and if they're after something different, give them a bit of this in their sandwich or give them a roll. You can really do anything with it. It is really good. So I hope you try it out. Very, very simple to do, inexpensive to do as well. The recipe is below in the description to my website for it. If you like this recipe, please give it a like, give it some love, share it with your family and friends. I'll see you for my next recipe, and I hope you're having an amazing day.